What if I told you there's a $77.5 million industry hiding in Tanzania's forests, and it's not what you think? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how 2 million people are turning beehives into a billion-dollar investment frontier. Meet the African honeybee, a tiny insect with massive economic power. But here's the twist. This isn't just about honey. This is about a silent revolution in sustainable investment, and it's happening right now. Tanzania's beekeeping industry is quietly generating $77.5 million a year. Could it become Africa's next billion-dollar sustainable investment frontier? With 2 million people employed and low-contamination beeswax, Tanzania's apiculture sector is primed for organic export dominance. From pollination power to premium honey markets, Africa's resilient beekeeping model is turning hives into high-impact investment opportunities. Africa's beekeeping industry is buzzing with untapped potential. In Tanzania, a country with vast forests and supportive policies, stands out as a prime hub. As global demand for natural honey surges, driven by health trends and organic markets, investors are eyeing the African beekeeping industry for high-impact returns. Recent FAO reports underscore Africa's honey production growth at the highest global rate, reaching 223,000 tons annually, and accounting for 12% of world output. For Tanzania, where beekeeping contributes 1% to GDP and employs 2 million, the sector promises not just economic dividends but ecological resilience. Yet, amid climate threats and production gaps, is this a golden opportunity or a hive of risks? But here's what nobody's talking about: the massive gap between potential and reality. The Tanzania Forest Services estimates national honey production at 35,000 tons yearly, far below a potential 138,000 tons. That's a 100,000-ton opportunity just waiting to be unlocked. Beeswax and propolis add value, generating that $77.5 million annually. For investors in sustainable agribusiness, this gap spells opportunity. Scaling production could meet domestic edible oil deficits while exporting to Europe and Asia, where demand for ethical, traceable honey grows at 5 to 7% yearly. And then something shocking happened. At World Bee Day 2025 in Ethiopia, FAO Assistant Director General Abebe Haile Gabriel made a stunning declaration. He stated, "African honeybees have shown remarkable resilience, positioning African beekeeping uniquely above global competition. This isn't just a local story. This is a global competitive advantage. Policymakers take note. Beekeeping aligns with SDGs, boosting rural incomes by up to 33% for forest-adjacent communities. Here's the part that will blow your mind. Tanzania's beekeeping investment opportunities shine through its dual economic ecological benefits." TFS Chief Conservator Seleman Igosha highlights, beekeeping has multiple benefits beyond honey production, like crop pollination, enhancing biodiversity and promoting sustainable land use. Pollinators underpin 75% of global crops, adding $577 billion in value yearly, per FAO. In Tanzania, this translates to real gains. The sector's $77.5 million revenue supports a massive ecological service. It's not just business, it's survival. Some say this is Africa's green gold rush. Others say it's a fragile ecosystem at risk from climate change. But if this industry is so valuable, why is it still flying under the radar? The implications are huge. This is about food security, biodiversity, and creating sustainable wealth from nature. The controversy? Balancing massive investment with protecting the very bees that make it all possible. The unanswered question: can Tanzania scale this industry without destroying it? Do you think sustainable beekeeping is Africa's next big investment? Or is the risk too high? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news on Africa's economic frontiers.